welcome and thank you for watching Cooking with Ash. I hope you guys are enjoying all the amazing recipes I have been posted. If you're loving those recipes, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't liked and subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button below. I've prepared an amazing recipe for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in Cooking with Ash. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Today recipe is going to be fried Bangamary, and these are the small ones. My preference, I love the small Bangamary. You can do the same exact preparation for the bigger ones, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys start to finish how I prepare my Bangamary. So here pretty much I bought my Bangamary with the fins cut off. As you can see, it's already off and they already pre-scaled it, but I still go in with my knife and run it through and take out whatever little excess scale they missed, because we all know we don't want that on our fish. So it's your preference. If you buy the Bangamary that needs to get cleaned completely with the head and everything, your preference if you want to leave the fin on. Some people do. I do not like it on. But if you do have the fin on, you just take a scissors and you trim the fins off, and then you just run your knife through. Same thing goes for the bigger Bangamary. Get out whatever scale or whatever is on it. And then what I usually do, I take the middle bone off. So I slit straight down in the middle, so the fish open up and it absorb all that seasoning, and then I go ahead and I pull that middle bone out. Most of it, not all of it. Some of the remainder would be like a piece left in the tail part. That's fine, because if I pull it out, I'm just gonna ruin the fish. So up to here I would pull the bone out and I would like slit the fish like that. So when I put my seasoning on it, everything is well seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we're going to jump into the seasoning of our small Bangamary. So guys, I have all my fish clean. What I'm going to go ahead and do now, I'm going to go ahead and wash it. And how I do that, I sprinkle some salt on it. Everyone washes their fish differently, and this is my take on it. And then I have some lime, and I'm going ahead and squeeze that lime juice. Some people use flour, vinegar, whatever if you want to use. This is what I use. I believe the salt and the lime cut that rankness and that fishy scent out of it. You don't want to overwash your fish too. You don't want it to fall apart. And vinegar tends to break things down too. So if you are washing with vinegar, just make sure you just put it on and not let it soak in the vinegar, but rather wash it out very quickly. So I'm just tossing everything up, make sure all the pieces is like washed really well with the fish, with the lime and salt mixture. And I'm gonna let this sit for like a minute or so. Then I'm gonna go ahead and wash it with water like twice or 3 times until it looks very clean. And then we're gonna get into the seasoning part of this. So guys, now we're gonna start the seasoning process of our fish. So everything I'm using will be listed in the description box below, along with the measurements. I'm gonna go ahead and add my grind seasoning, my green seasoning to this. When this just flavor the fish, amazing. You don't need a lot of flavoring to the fish to overpower it. Just basic seasoning. And I'm going in now with my Sazon. Any brand you could use, it's your preference. Get everything in there. And I'm gonna go ahead with my chief seasoning, fish seasoning. I love the cheap brand seasonings that they came out with. Those are like simply amazing. They have like a good pack of spice, and it's good flavorful seasoning. So now I'm gonna go ahead with my broadleaf thyme. Like I mentioned before, when I plant my garden, I grind it up and freeze it. So I'm just gonna shave some off into this. And it's like the thick leaf thyme. I'm sorry I don't have any to show you guys the fresh thyme, what it looks like. I just started back my garden, so hopefully I'll have some to show you guys. And this gives the fish a really nice flavor. So in goes it. I'm just shaving some in. And of course my green seasoning already have this inside too. But this is like the fresh one. I would say not mixed up with anything else. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some onion powder to this. Some garlic powder. And some cayenne pepper, and that's it. That's all the seasoning our fish needs. Remember, pepper to your taste. I like mine a little spicy. You might not. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna mix everything in. Sorry guys, one more thing I have to add to this is a little bit of car powder I add to it. I'm gonna go grab that and I'm gonna add it to this, and that's how I season my fish. I'm gonna make sure I'll open the fish like how I open it, so and get some of that seasoning and coat it inside. Make sure every piece is well coated with the seasoning, and this is enough salt for me. Taste wise, you guys can decide if you want more salt and add it, if you want to sprinkle some, but this is salt wise, this is good enough for me. So the only thing I'll add here is the car powder, and a little bit I'm gonna add, and of course that's gonna be in the description and measurement of as to how much I use. But this is pretty much how I season it, and I'm gonna cover this up tight with a cling wrap and let it marinate for an hour or two. So, and then I'm gonna come back with the frying process of our fine Bangamary. So guys, we're gonna start with the flouring process to fry our fish. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some flour, I'm gonna mix it in, and I'm gonna keep on adding more if I need it. So we're basically trying to get the flour in, like open up the fish, get the flour inside all over, and make sure every piece is coated. That's why I said gradually add the flour, don't add all at once. Give them a nice flour bath. And fry this hot, guys. You have to eat this hot. You can't like fry it and leave it. For me, I don't like it that way, but it's up to you, however you prefer your food, because everybody cook differently, everybody taste is different, however you want to do it. But I like to fry this hot and eat it hot. So as you see, I'm flouring every piece nicely. Make sure inside I'm opening it up, and do you see that seasoning inside? It's like soaking really well. I'm opening the fish. Remember, I burst open the belly and then slice it up. So I'm making sure every piece is well coated, and I'm not over flouring this because I wanted to have that crunch to it, and this is perfect. So I'm gonna head over to the stove and we're gonna fry up some fish. Oil heating up now. I'm just gonna go ahead and gradually add my fish to this. I don't want my oil to be screaming hot and start like burning the fish. I want the fish cooked nice and slow, so it has that nice crispiness to it. And I'm gradually adding my fish to it. And remember not to overcrowd your pan. And I'm adding the fish away from me so it doesn't like the oil doesn't splash and burn me. And I'm gonna fry this on one side probably about 4 to 5 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys when I'm flipping it. So guys, this is what my fish look like. I went ahead and flip it, and throughout the process I was turning it so every piece is like fried crisp and nice. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna like do it for 2 minutes more, and then I'm gonna pull it out of the oil and drain it on a piece of paper towel. Guys, here you have it, our finished fried Bangamary, the small one. This is what it looks like. I just went ahead and cut up some pepper and celery to garnish it with some lemon. I usually squeeze some lemon juice when I'm ready to eat it. But I'm just gonna break into one and let you guys see how crispy it is outside. It's really crispy. and how tender and soft it is inside. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, please click on the bell button to get notifications when I upload new videos. Thank you and have a good day.